Hey guys, I'm going to set up my 2026 reading journal, and this is in the Bookish journal that I created a couple years ago, and I still use it every single year to track all the books that I'm reading. I used to do everything on Storygraph, and I'll still input my books when I finish them there, but I'm finding that I need to do more things offline. 2026 is going to be the year of less digital time spent consuming and more time creating. So I am going to be writing all of my bookish things in my journal. Right here, I'm filling out my main page. I am currently reading Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross, which is set in the Divine Rivals world. It is so cool to see the stories of the gods that she put in Divine Rivals, which you don't really get a lot of understanding of in those books. I am absolutely eating it up. The main character is Matilda, and she's a young goddess who apparently is part of the underlings as well as the skyward gods. So it's her story of how she survives basically the gods themselves, as they are arrogant, and getting mixed in with mortals. I am about a quarter of the way through it right now, and I figured I'd fill it out while the names are still fresh in my head. But you'll see me flipping back to the book because I did forget a few of the character names, just because I have been doing so much lately that sometimes their names slip my mind. Here I'm filling out one of my favorite quotations. I had a few to choose from, but I really liked the one that was talking about there's a goddess who looks at the constellations and she can kind of see the future. So she tells our main character, Matilda, that there's something going on with her stars. And boy, if that isn't true for the rest of this story itself. I'm not going to rate anything down at the bottom. My hand's covering it right now. But there's an entire section where I will rate different parts of the book once I've finished it. You got to give it a chance first. Then I'm flipping to the back. This is where I keep all my legendary authors of that year. Rebecca Ross always is a must read for me. So she's going to get her own legendary authors page just so that way, if any other books come out by her this year or maybe in later years when I look back through this, I will remember that I loved her reading and be able to purchase the book that she puts out next. Something about her writing is very lyrical. If you love prose that makes you feel like, yes, it's writing, but it's also a little bit of music. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how Rebecca Ross writes. She truly has a gift when it comes to writing. So there's my setup for my very first book in the journal.